Welcome back to the mat. Today's Power Pilates class is all about endurance, as it always is. So we're going to be combining classical Pilates moves with a little bit more strength, endurance emphasis. You will need a Pilates ball today and a light set of weights. I'm using 3 pounds. Feel free to go heavier or lighter, depending on whatever your body needs today. We have a standing flow that we're gonna get going. We'll work our way down to the mat for some core work, back up to standing, and then we're out of here. Quick, fast, and dirty today. If you're ready to get started, put on your best playlist, meet me at the back of your mat, and let's get started with our warm up. Take a nice big inhale, reach those hands above the head. As you exhale, tuck your chin into your chest, roll all the way down towards your toes, rounding that spine as you go forward. Bend your knees, start to roll yourself all the way back up to standing. Stacking that spine one vertebrae at a time. Again, when you're ready, inhale, we reach. Exhale, we fold around that spine. Deep into the knees at the bottom, and then all the way back up. Let's go one more time through. Really using your breath here to start to wake up. Stay down at the bottom on this one. Shake your head yes and no, releasing tension in your neck, in your jaw. Let's take the hands, wrap them over the top of the head. Take a little baby swing side to side here. Just kind of releasing that low back for a moment. Good. Hands come down to the mat and let's walk ourselves out into our first plank. We'll stack our shoulders right over our wrists, reach out through the crown of your head and back through your heels. Take a nice big inhale as you shift the hips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, come forward back into your plank and then walk your hands back in towards your feet. Hang heavy in the legs, and then go again. Walk it out. Shoulders stack. Lift the waist up to the sky. Feel that stretch through the upper body. Come back into that nice strong plank, and then walk it right back in. We're gonna do 2 more. Great way to wake up the core, the upper body here as we get going. Good, 1 more all the way through. Come back, hang heavy over the legs, shake the legs out, right to left, a little pedal here. And then we'll walk our way out into that plank and hold it. Once you're there, we're nice and strong through the core, nice and lifted here through the abs, lengthened out through your spine. Take big inhale. Start to pull one knee towards the chest. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, other side. Exhale, step back. Really pressing down through the palms of the hands here as you drive that knee towards the chest. Modification can always be to come down to the knees and go for a leg extension right to left. Choosing what's best for your body today. We're coming up to that halfway point. But I want this to be the last little bit of your warm-up to really get you nice and hot and ready to go for our work that's coming up next. Moving into our last 15 seconds. Good, stay with your pace. Last 4, 3, 2, hips to the sky, stretch it out, walk the hands back in towards the feet, and then roll it up through the spine. Woo! All right, let's get it going. Grab the ball, find your weights, and we're gonna meet with the ball underneath the right heel. So your toes are on the floor, but your heel is elevated on the ball. You're gonna rack those dumbbells right at your shoulders. Hit a low squat, come up, press the weights overhead. Sink it down, exhale, and press. So as we do that, I'm gonna scoot back just a little bit for you. As you do that, most of your weight's gonna stay over in your left leg. Because you wanna try to keep very little weight through your right heel. The ball adds some instability, but again, left side's the focus here. Good. Settle into your pace. 15 seconds. We're adding on to this. Let's go for 2 more. Last one, meet me at the bottom of your squat, hold. Step your left foot out wider, bring it back in, press all the way back up. Go low, step out, bring it back, press it overhead. You got it. As you step out through that wide squat, try to stay nice and low here. Those legs stay under tension as you move to that squat. 2 more. Going from just that wide squat to narrow in 3, 2, right here, stay low, step out, step right back in. Ooh, step out, step right back in. Right leg's gonna feel a little shaky now because it's having to balance us as we move that left leg. Use the breath, I'll count you down. We've got 8. It's 4, 3, 2, you did it. Bring it up. Nice job. All right, we're gonna rotate into a split squat. Left foot forward, right foot stays back, and you're gonna use the ball as a guide underneath your right knee. From here, lift those arms up in front of you, and then stand all the way back up. So you sink down through your split squat, tap your right knee to the ball, and then stand it up. Your shoulders are stacked over ribs. Ribs are stacked over hips. And that right quad's gonna get real nasty. Because we're upright instead of hinging, the quads are gonna get a little bit more work here. That's okay. Strong quads help with knees. So if you ever have your knees feel uncomfortable, they bother you in squats or things like that, the stronger your quads get, the better your knees feel. We're gonna add on, lower down on your next one. Now open the arms out, bring them back in, and stand yourself back up. Ew, that's so gross. Lower down, open it out. Back in and back up. It's challenging because yes, my weight is touching the ball, but it's not taking all of my weight, right? I'm still lifting and holding myself there. So it's a challenge. Good. We're gonna stay low for just that open and close. Get ready. 2 more all the way through. Right here, we're gonna hold. And now just the open and close. Ooh, we're not here long, just 8 counts. It's 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Don't come out of it though. Come forward. Arms come down here. Pull the elbows up through a row and then lower the arms back down. Bring them up, lower them down. I should have warned you that you were done, but like not really done. You know what I mean? You're trying to pull those hands right next to your rib cage, squeeze between those shoulder blades. All right, welcome to stay here. Or when you're ready, we're lifting up that back leg right here. Elbows come up, the back leg lifts. Now as the arms lower, the leg comes in. Shoot it out, find the balance, and then release. You want to try to find stability on your left leg with that left glute. Good, 15 seconds here. We're going to change this up. Maybe with that leg extended, the arms low in 3, 2, the leg is out. Reach those arms forward. This is your hinge. Now come up, press the arms all the way overhead, going back to that shoulder press. Hinge forward, lower the arms back down. Find your balance. Oh my gosh. We're gonna try that again. Come up, press, and then back down. Woo, there we go. We're gonna keep that in the video because that's real life. Balance isn't always solid. And I stand on this, that I am always right here with you, right? I'm never gonna pretend not to feel it. I'm never gonna pretend not to shake, fall out of my balance. Because I want you to feel seen, I want you to feel heard. This shit is challenging, it should be. I'm right here with you. I'm experiencing it right alongside you. We are out of this though. We got 8 counts. Stay with me through the last little push. Last 4, 3, 2, we did it. Bring it down, very nice. Let's ditch those weights. Before we do the other side, we're gonna bring it down to the mat for some core work. Grab your ball. Ball's gonna go underneath the left foot. You'll lie all the way down onto the mat. Hands come behind the head. From here, left leg extends out. As it does, lift up your chest, try to look towards your toes, your knee, your thigh, and then roll the ball back in, lower the chest back down. So we go exhale, roll it out, lift, look forward, and then lower. Full complete exhale as you lift up through that curl. And then lower back down. Now we're gonna add on to this. You can always stay here or come back to it whenever you need. Let's take one last one. Pause right here. Lift the right leg up, keep it there. Pull the left leg in and then roll it back out. So now adding a little bit more instability here with the pelvis by lifting that right leg off the mat. Again, watching out that those abdominals are pulling down and in as we lift the chest up. Good. Same thing, but we're adding a twist. Let's go one more. Now on your next one, lift up and twist. Your elbow goes towards your knee. Lower back down, ball comes back in. Try it again. Roll it out, take the twist. Roll it in, lower down. Using that exhale to go up and across, really twisting through the waist here. Good. Let's go for 3 more. Last 2. On our next one, hold the twist right here. Lower the right toes to the mat, pick them back up. Lower down, pick them up. Maybe the toe taps, maybe it doesn't. Pay attention to your spine. You only take that leg as low as you can control your spine. Try not to arch. Little pulses on the way, get ready. Lifting that chest up and holding it there in 3, 2, lift up, hold it. Now little pulses, up, up. Like you're trying to pull that elbow across to the knee. Woo. 8 more counts. It's 8, 7, 6, you got it. Lift a little higher. Last 4, 3, 2, and down on 1. Nicely done. Woo, abs on fire. Let's switch. Ball goes over to that right side. Left foot's gonna stay on the mat for now. Hands come behind the head, and here we go. Roll the ball, lift the chest, look towards the toe. Squeeze those abs, and then lower. Exhale, lift, and lower. Good. Remember, you can stay here when you're ready, and if you want, left leg comes over the head. Let's roll that next one out, hold it, lift that left leg up, and then bring it back in. Roll the ball, lift the chest, and lower. Side 2 is always more challenging because the abs are tired, right? We're starting to fatigue. So take your time. The twist is coming up next. Get ready for that change. We're there in 3, in 2. On your next one, let's go. Twist across, elbow to knee, pull, 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 and then lower down. Exhale, twist, and we lower. Let your breath help you. Let it guide you through that movement. Last 2 changes are on the way. We're so close. Get ready to hold that twist. Final 3. Final 2. On our next one, we hold right here, tap towards the mat, and then lift the leg back up. Abs stay heavy, pulled down and nice and tight. Little lower, and lift. Feeling all the abdominals wrapping around through the torso. Really squeezing through the abs. You got it. Little pulses start in 4, 3, 2, legs up, hold it. Little pulse, go. Lift, lift. I know it's a challenge. Breathe through it. Anchor those abs. You got 8 more counts. It's 8, 7, 6, stay with me. Last 4, 3, 2, you did it. Bring it down. Woo, abs on fire, yes? Love this for us. Okay, take an exhale, we're almost there. Both feet are coming onto the ball, very exciting. We're gonna hit the same thing, hands coming behind the head, but this time both legs are gonna extend, Let's roll the ball out. Lift the chest, look towards the toes. Oh, my abs are already feeling it. Pull the knees in, lower that chest back down. Here we go again. Roll it out, lift the chest, roll it in, lower the chest. So this is where I really want you to focus on what's happening in that spine, trying your best not to overarch. Right? Feeling yourself be connected to the mat with your upper ribs and your pelvis. You got it. This is going to take us into a lift and hold. Get ready. The legs are going out. In 3, in 2, roll that ball out, hold it. Now little tiny lifts through the chest, up. Up. I'm placing my hand on my low abs to remind myself to pull the low abs down and in. Try not to dome here, even though I'm tired. 8 more counts. You've got it. 8, 7, 6. Breathe through it. It's 4, 3, 2. You did it. Roll it down. Bring it in. How we doing? We hanging in there? Hell yeah. One more and we're getting up, okay? Bring that ball to you. Grab her. We're gonna go for scissors to finish, okay? Anchor down through the pelvis again. Shake it out for a second if you need to. When you're ready, send your feet up towards the sky. We exhale, lift the chest, pass the ball behind one thigh, and then switch. Exhale, switch, and pass. So passing the ball behind that thigh is gonna force you to lift your chest up a little higher. You're welcome. But you can always ditch the ball here, lay the head back down onto the mat, and work with a bit more support. Feel that stretch through the back of the legs, through the back of the hamstrings here. Woo. Final 8 counts. You're gonna pick a side and hold it in 4, 3, 2, hold it right here. Little lift for 8. You're welcome, you got it. We switch in 4, 3, 2, switch, we go for 8. Come on, 7, 6. It's 4, it's 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, my abs, you guys. Oh, that was rough. Woo. Shake it out. Good job. All right, let's take this home. We're coming up off of the mat, going back into our standing work, and then we're wrapping up. That's it today. So a good time to grab some water if we need it. Reset by grabbing your weights. And then this time the ball is gonna go underneath our left heel. So left toes on the mat, left heel elevated on the ball. And then rack those weights, so dumbbells right on the shoulders. Find your balance through your right leg, and here we go. Sink down into your squat. Exhale, push the weights overhead. Again, I need to roll back a little bit. Sink down, find the squat. Exhale, we press. Stand up, let the shoulders stay over the ribs stay over the hips. Feeling that squeeze from head to toe. And then finding a pace that we can hold, right? That we can stick to. We're halfway before we add on. Nice. Sit those hips back like you're sitting into a chair behind you. 10 seconds. We're adding that step out. Right leg's gonna lead this time. In 3, 2, hold it low. Step the right leg out. Bring it back in. Press to stand. And again, down, out, in, and up. You got it. Again, left leg is gonna work a little harder here to help us stabilize as we step out through that squat. But remember to try to stay low in the legs. Good. So nice, so strong. We're going for just that step out. Get ready. We're there in 3, 2, hold your next one low, just that step out, and back. Stay heavy through that left leg. Final 8. Woo, changing into our split squat next. In 4, 3, 2, you did it. Bring it up, nice job. Roll that ball so it can go underneath your left knee. Right foot's forward this time. Sink yourself down into your split squat. Find it 90-90 in the legs. Lift those arms up in front of you. And then stand all the way back up. So we sink down, arms reach, and then we lift. Using your breath. Finding that inhale and that exhale to help you flow. Ooh, balance is already a fight on this side. That's okay. I say it all the time, the goal is not to be perfect. The goal is just to keep showing up, right? Reset, do another rep. That's all I care about. I think sometimes when we chase perfection, we get in our head, and then when it's not perfect, we're like, well, why even do it, right? That shouldn't be the goal. The goal should always be to just show up and to stay till the end. Let's add on your next one. Drop low, open the arms out. Woo, close them back in and come back up. Ooh, left quad. Sink it down. Open, close, bring it up. We've got it. Trying to sit low in those legs. Again, the ball is there to support you, but you're still holding yourself up. You got it. Let's go for about 4 more. And then we'll stay low, just open and close the arms. Go for 3. 2 more. You've got it, stay strong. Last one, hold it right here. Now just open and close those arms, in and out. It's 8, 7, we're shifting forward in 4, 3, 2, we did it. Stand it up, shift forward, shoot those arms down. Sit up for your row. Pull the elbows up, lower back down. Exhale, squeeze between those shoulder blades, and then lower. Now remember, you can stay here the whole time, or start to add in the balance when you're ready. Let's see how this side goes today. All right, gang. Here we go. In 3, 2, bring the arms up, float the leg up. Now find your balance. Lower the arms as that knee pulls in. Extend back, hold it, bring it forward. Balance. Right cheek on fire. That's what's keeping you stable and still the best you can. We're going to start to press overhead. Hang in there with me for about 8 more counts. Find your hinge in 3, 2, hold. The arms go down in front of you. This is your hinge. We bring it up. Find your balance. Press those weights overhead. Back to your hinge. Send it forward with the chest, back with the leg, and then all the way up, finding the balance. Yes, we're doing it. Send it back. Send it up. Think about your core a little bit more. If you're feeling wobbly, flex your abs tighter. Y'all, my right cheek is screaming. We're almost there though. Woo! Breathing through it, staying strong through the core, staying long through the spine. Pushing through that fatigue, getting stronger with every rep. Last 8 counts. Woo, stretches on the other side. It's 4, 3, 2, and we made it. Oh my gosh. Woo, saucy today. Let's ditch the weights, ditch the ball, take a little cool down. My right cheek is on fire. Nice job. Let's take a dive forward, reach down towards the toes. Finishing class out how we started it. Let your head relax, shake it yes and shake it no, releasing tension through the back of the spine, through the jaw. Good. All right, let's bend your right knee, Reach your left fingertips up to the sky. Take a twist and a spiral here. Good. Same thing to the other side. Left knee bends this time. Right fingertips reach to the sky. Oh, that feels nice after that glute work. Good. Let's go one more time through. Bend through your right knee. Left fingertips reach. Take a breath. Settle the breath down. Last time. Really stretching out through the side of that hip, that little bit of that IT band. Good, bring it all the way back down to the mat. Walk those feet a little bit wider than your hips and then pull yourself a little closer to the mat. Maybe even grabbing your ankles and pulling yourself. Wherever you're at. Maybe gently rock side to side, releasing the hips. Such a good job today. So proud of you. Way to push through it. Way to keep showing up. Let's walk those feet in, underneath us, bend the knees, roll up through your spine, blink your eyes on your way up so you don't get dizzy. And we are done, babe. Way to show up, way to show out, way to kick ass on the mat today, as always. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time.